The circle of fifths, starting in the key of D. You want to think about the D scale. The 2 in D is E. So we're going to play the root in the left, that's E, and then the 7th, 3rd, and the 5th in the right. So what we're really doing is we're taking an E minor 7 chord, E, G, B, D, but we're inverting the G and the B up an octave. So the right hand is what we call an upper structure. It's a G triad, G, D, G, B. With E in the bass, that's an E minor 7. Now the circle is here, E, A, D. Now when we go from the E to the A chord, the D simply has to fall to the C sharp. Now we're playing an A9. We didn't change anything. It's very simple to do. The E goes to the A, and the thumb falls to the C sharp. Now the A goes to the D, and the upper two notes that held before fall down one scale step. The full progression sounds like this. 2, 5, 1. Since that was in the key of D, we're going to walk it down a whole step every time. So 2, 5, 1 in D is now going to become 2, 5, 1 in C. Well, that means all natural notes. So we're going to keep the same notes, D, C, F, A, but the two sharps are going to become naturals. So now this is simply a transposition of what we just had before. We had an E minor with a G triad. Well, now it's a D minor with an F triad. So to go 2, 5, 1, and C, on the first chord, the D moves, 2 goes to the 5, and the thumb walks down with it. And now the top two notes come down. So I'm going to put those two next to each other in regular pulse. Transpose it to white notes. Then you can continue to walk it down the keyboard. Just going down in whole steps. This is how I memorize all the 2, 5, 1s, because I practice this as an exercise, and I just say the name of the key. I'm going to stop at that point because it gets pretty low.